It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. With the postseason just around, and that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Seattle, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Crawford.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Ty France, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Athletic, the second baseman, Tony.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Fouled away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2, here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, here is Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt Olson.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Popped up. Murphy is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In his career, Seager brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That is fair. The designated hitter.
Now the pitch. Luis Torres comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down at 3-1.
Abraham Toro waits on deck. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now into the box, Abraham Toro, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy's been a solid hitter his entire career, but he definitely likes to swing left-handed against right-handed pitching, so he might be up against it here. His numbers in his career.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Seth Brown.
For the A's, the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and one.
2 balls.
Hey, no
1
shame
strike.
in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
Batting eighth, the catcher, John.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2-1 to count. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right, and that will end the inning. Digging in now is Jared Kelenic. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 10, Jared.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Strike one to start the at-bat. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. From set and the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dylan Moore. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing?
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Vimael Mashi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's the pitch. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. Misses ball 2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford has it. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Kemp. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And there are two away now. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Too low, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Ball 3.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right
Got
here.
him.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in Ty France. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mark Hanna.
So now it's Mark Hanna. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping in once again is Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
3 balls,
So a
2
full
strikes.
count now. Olsen at third. Brown is over at second with one down in the inning. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
David.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2. Here it
Ball
is.
2.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The catcher, John Murphy.
Into the box, Sean Murphy.
Count
As the
1-0.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First offering.
This guy's been really on point so
0-1
far,
for
but it's
the
not
count.
getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they'll try
1
to
ball,
bounce a
2
curveball
strikes.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that's
Full
low,
count.
so a good
3-2.
eye there as he works the count back full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Torrens. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Abraham Toro will be next. He loses him on ball 4. So next to bat will be Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Toro is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Up next, Jared Kelenic, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. And now, Vimael Machín grounded out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Vimael.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Looking at his career totals, Kemp hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Left side, but well fouled. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Liner toward right center. Kelenic will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy. Here's the first pitch.
Murphy.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
1 and 2.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And there's out number 2. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
No, that's
Ball 2 now. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 23. Ty.
So here now is Ty France. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Oakland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Cole Irvin hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs